Hello, hello. Rick Mindermann and Daryl Corti recently went to Italy.
Yes, we were there
Twice.
the end of September. Well, twice. We were there in April, and then again the end of September. Came back in the beginning of October on a foraging mission.
Oh, you left. You learned a lot about the different types of food.
Yes.
But here at Corti Brothers, you always have some interesting items.
Oh, yeah.
Including that.
That, yes. We are on the heels of the holidays again.
Can you believe it?
Oh, no, I can't. I can't. You know, we live in a breadbasket, an abundance, an area with just everything you can imagine, and Corti Brothers.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Daryl travels the world. We do interesting things. There's one tradition that I think is going to make a comeback.
Really?
Well, fruitcakes made a comeback, and people cringe with fruitcakes, but now young people are actually making them. They're aging them for a year.
Okay.
Mincemeat.
What exactly is
Mincemeat is a
mincemeat?
very historical thing. We don't have a lot of time, so I recommend you go to foodtimeline.org and type in mincemeat pies. It's an old school site that has history of just about anything you can imagine in the culinary world, so you can read about it. Our mincemeat actually contains minced meat. Current mincemeat, you see these little mince pies. If you go to specialty stores anywhere in the country, you'll see items like this. They contain no meat.
Okay.
Mincemeat was a method of preservation in medieval times. It would extend meat. When fall and winter set in, you had to be ready to last through it. So you chopped up meat, you put it in with suet, which is the fat around the innards, around the kidneys particularly. You chopped up fruit, you put in brandy, you put in different alcohols.
Okay, to make it last.
Yes, ours comes from a recipe that's been made in the mid-60s by this man, Charlie Meyer. I'll get back to that. He's a Sacramentan. He and Daryl Corti were responsible for the rebirth of Zinfandel in California.
Oh.
That's another thing. So, this is a very easy thing to do. You can come to Corti Brothers and you can get these little tartlet shells. They're relatively inexpensive. They cost about 30 cents a piece.
Baby mincemeat pies?
Yes, and then what you're going to do is you're going to pop it in the oven for about 6 minutes. The shell is cooked. You're going to take the mincemeat, put it inside. You're going to heat it up, and boom.
Okay.
Smell it. It actually smells really interesting, don't you? Yeah. Again, Corti Brothers is one of, I don't know if you can actually.
I'm afraid.
But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Trust me. Don't be afraid. The reactions, we've demoed this in the store, the reactions from people are like, whoa, that's really sophisticated.
It does taste like a fruitcake. You know, I like fruitcake.
Yes, you can do this in many different ways. This is an easy way. You can make a pie.
Sweet.
It's sweet. It's sweet.
All right.
So moving on.
Okay, we got 20 seconds.
Okay, that apple, remember last year?
Yes.
Second year we have the hidden rose apple, CortiBrothers.com. Drop down the menu tab and you can learn how to make an apple galette. Yes, this has a strawberry raspberry flavor. It holds up to the color and it's fantastic.
Oh. Yes, it does.
Getting back to this, this is now available at Corti Brothers. We never thought we'd do another vintage of this. Go to CortiBrothers.com, click the Corti TV link, and look for the Corti Brothers 2015 and now 2022 Amador County Zinfandel. You can read the story. Wayne Thiebaud painting.
Wow.
Famous historical wine.
Yeah. Okay. In memory of him.
Sweets in the next segment.
Sweets. This is the world's
Sweets.
smallest cookie.
Yes.
Coming up next. We'll be right back. This is good.
Not good.